Let's just get everything checked out. Take a look at the website. Everything's 50% off just to get more people in the break. Hope to see you. Be right back. All right, I think everything is ready to go. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. All right, I think everything is ready to go. Oh, I got too many sounds. You're going to get back feed here. All right, I think everything is ready to go. Oh, I got too many sounds. So much for everything's ready to go. How's everybody doing? I got my pie shirt on. Wife gave that to me. It's my the lucky shirt. I'm trying to do everything I can. I have seen a slingshot. I didn't see it. I didn't see it pulled, but I saw someone posted on Facebook. I think I saw someone post Facebook on a slingshot on Facebook. So they are there. We have not pulled one of those, and this is the last. There you go. Oh, you can't see those. These are the rest of the 10 boxes in my nice empty case right there. Nice empty case. First 10 we had in the last break. I sent those all to you. Hopefully, I appreciate some of the people that said just wait for this one. Thanks for doing that. But I'll get all these sent to you. We got, wow, lots of people here. Lots of people in this break, so I appreciate that. A lot of people we know. A couple new people. I just got Smoky T. I just like that name. That's a cool name. Thanks for joining us. Like I said, some new people. But a lot of the, I don't want to say old guys, but a lot of the regulars are here. Now remember, we are in transition right now. Some of you probably heard, I don't know if you've heard me say in the last one, that eBay, I don't know what form it's going to be, but in the middle of July, breaks are no longer allowed on eBay except for a select few. And I'm going on the assumption I am not one of the select few because I'm not a big player or anything like that. It's just doing some racing. I'm not breaking every night. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. The plan, I'm working on a few plans. I know Fanatics Live. I'm looking into that and whatnot. I tried a little bit on whatnot. I'm going to do small breaks. You know, like we do the buy one, get two free kind of thing. I'm going to just keep doing small breaks just in case they crash and burn. I'm not out tons of money. So I'm going to keep trying to do that. I'll post it and let people know what we're doing. And the goal is to, like we always do, open the breaks to our Facebook group, and then any extras put on there, and hopefully we'll get some more people. Hopefully we'll fill the breaks. So that's the goal anyway. But for now, I'm sure you guys don't really care about that. It's still a month away. I got a new backlight. I put a new backlight up here just to see if it's a little brighter, see if you can see the cards a little better. Give me a comment on that. Let me know what you think. If that backlight is worth it or not worth it. I'm going to be scrolling here because it's always fun to call out who wins. Cody, I'm hoping, like I said, Zane Smith. There was not one Zane Smith in the last 10 boxes, but I'm hoping. So I appreciate the belief. And like I said, I'm coming on. I want to see a downtown. I want to see a slingshot. We did not see those. We had some nice cards last time. I'm just taking down the website. Anybody else want anything? Let me know because I'm going to just shut the website down. And like I said, thanks for coming on a Thursday. Today's Thursday. Thanks for coming on a Thursday because I am taking the Boy Scouts camping on Sunday. We're leaving at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock on Sunday. So there'd be no way I was going to get you your cards. So tomorrow, I didn't schedule anything for tomorrow. And I'll do some, let me check the orders here one last time. I think I got everybody. It was like, yeah, Brian D jumping in on Tanner Gray, picking up that. I appreciate you. The last order. I'm going to shut down the website and start looking at some cards here. I'm excited. It was a rough day dealing with, how do I say this nicely? Dealing with people that, have a lot of opinion but not have a lot of solutions. All right, so there you go. Hey, Jim's here. Jim M, welcome. Yeah, there you go. I got the little backlight, so make it a little brighter here. Because I was trying to avoid, but see, you could still see those overhead lights that I have, those can lights I put on the overhead. So we'll see. Let's see how this goes. We'll keep doing this. Will be a whole night thing, so let me know what you think. And if you could move the garbage here, if you could think of anything that you hear your other breaker friends are doing, I'd really like to hear. It's interesting. I want to see how the hobby is going to transition, because there's a lot of people that put stuff on eBay. It's just so easy. You just put it up there, but I know there's a lot of people that get shortchanged. So we'll see. I like to see what's going on. So if you hear anything, if you have any thoughts on how people break or what they're doing, let me know. I don't know if people are worrying about it. Most people don't worry about stuff like I do. I kind of worry months in advance and try to find solutions early. Whereas other people just wait till the last minute and look shocked when things don't work out for them. All right, like how we did before, we'll do 5 at a time. I think we got the pattern here, so I'll try to quickly go through it. All right, wish good luck, everybody. Here's our first stack. We'll kind of split it right there. We got, and remember how it goes. Here's the end of the pack. We got some base cards in the middle. We always start with those. We got a wild card. All right, our first number is a Corey LaJoie. Okay, how's that look? This is the backlight I was telling you about. Does that look a little better? Does that look crisper? Does it not really tell the difference between the insert? How about a Prism? Chase Elliott Prism. Just want to see if people could see them a little better. I did send a bunch to people, but if you're looking for more, let me know. All right, we got a Ty Gibbs Gray. We got Christopher Bell under the hood insert. And how about a Jimmy Johnson optic? How about Casey Keenan? Casey Keenan Gray. The insert is, a numbered insert. A little revved up. And I'll put that with the numbers. And Kyle Larson on the optics. Jim, how does this look? What do you think? Does that look, can you tell a little better? Is it the same? Any observations here? All right, hold on here. Here's a red. Sam Meyer. Looks a little clearer than before. All right. Looks a little clearer. How about a royalty Rusty Wallace? I don't think there's many Rusty Wallace cards in here. Right? I think this is one of the few Rusty Wallace cards in there. Or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else now that no, I think maybe it is Rusty Wallace. I don't think there's much in there. And the Hallie Deegan. Here's Hallie Deegan optic. How's the day going, Jim? Mine was dealing with a lot of people that have complaints. I always say if you don't have a solution, you don't have a complaint. A lot of people that had complaints going on today. Kind of frustrating. And the last pack is how about this? An Out of This World. I want to say that's a box hit. I'd call that a box hit. I'm going to put that in the sleeve, though, and I'll top load that. I think we only got 2 or 3 in the last group. So here's a Jimmy Johnson, a little, he pulled out of the Chicago. There you go. That's what I like to hear. He pulled out of Chicago. Jimmy Johnson is, some family problems. I feel bad for the guy. I live in Chicago, and I am not going, like I said, we're going to take the boys out really early. I would have liked to seen it. This is the first time NASCAR's in Chicago. We used to, at the Joliet Speedway, but that was a long time ago. First time in Chicago. So it would have been nice to have seen it, because I haven't been to an actual NASCAR race in a long time. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Cards make me happy. Let's see. There we go. Here comes the next 6. This is fun. Like I said, I enjoy this. This is why I'm doing it. We got Chase Elliott optic. Go through the base. How about a Daniel Suarez red? How about a Bubba Wallace Elite Series insert? And Daniel Hemrick, there's a prism. I'll penny sleeve these for you. Let me know. Send me an email. I know the couple people. Lance asked for one. Steven asked for one. A couple. Send me an email if you want any of those, like last time. How about a Metal Masters? Oh, and I went by the gray. The gray was, Natalie Decker. Natalie Decker gray. Yeah, I was looking forward to this break today. Maybe that's why I was a little crabby. I was looking forward to the break today, and so I was kind of short on some people, but they're doing some silly stuff. Joey Gass? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, it's here's a numbered Jimmy Johnson, 199. I like to see it. Like I said, I'm reserving my opinion, my thoughts. I'm gonna see what it is. I'm gonna watch a little bit on TV in the background as I'm sorting everybody's cards. But I watched the video of the drive-through. The drive. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Okay? It'll be interesting. Here is Chris Buescher. How about a royalty? Richard Petty. Yeah. Oh, did you take the virtual tour? Yeah. No. It's I know the area very well. I know the area extremely well. So, here comes a Bubba Wallace. Here's one of the first patch. We got the Bubba Wallace here. I'll keep them over there. I know the area. It's the usual street race. I'd watch the Formula One in Monte Carlo and stuff like that. So I figured, hey, I could watch this in Chicago. It was Chicago was very bad. The Canadian wildfires, they kind of swept through here, and it was like I got to feed my wife. Actually, she usually is go do the honeydew list, but she said no, don't mow the lawn. It's like bad outside. And I was like, really? So don't worry, she had me painting inside. All right, let's keep going. We're still on our first box here. Those of you that are joining, how many people got? 4 people watching. Yeah, I see those guys streaming. This is what I'd like to get to. Maybe not now. I'd like to get to where, all those people are streaming. They got 100 people in their stream. How about this? Start with a Richard Petty. Richard Petty. Steven's got the low number of the night so far. Richard Petty, 99. Steven had a great break last time. Hopefully it continues. We'll put the sleeved ones over there. How about a Jeff Gordon? Really, yeah, it's moving east. And it was not, you could tell the haze. Oh, here comes the other, what do we got? Jimmy Johnson. There's a Jimmy Johnson patch. Looks like tires. No number on those. We had a few numbers last time. We'll see what happens. And then speaking of Jimmy Johnson, a power squad. Jimmy Johnson. And Cole Custer was the optic there. How about the next pack? We had Ryan Vargas. And Revved Up. Dale Jarrett. And Ricky Stenhouse. It's a prism. The last parts of it. Old school Richard Petty. Here comes a blue of Ross Chastain. A Under the Lights. Little Bradley K. and Ty Dillon optic. I heard New York had it for a while. I don't know if anybody here is from New York. Did it ever make it south? I know a couple of people are in South Carolina and stuff down the coast. Did it ever get bad in the south? I know New York had it bad. We just had it a couple days ago, really bad. Okay, let's see. No, we just got one more stack here. You know, like I said, we've seen this before. I'm moving quick, just getting all the cards on the camera. How about a Race Kings? Joey Logano for the optic. And the last pack of box one. James, you're saying you're buying into breaks. Have other people been saying something about that use eBay? Has anybody said anything, or is it just me being all weird and crazy? I am going to move to, I'm going to do some breaks on Whatnot. Like I said, I'm going to do small breaks. I posted some links in our Facebook group, and if you want to join, I think we both get a bonus. I haven't even looked at that, the money aspect yet on that. I'm just trying to find an avenue to do it. But I think we both get a bonus, so use the link that I gave you. How about Darren S. Darren S., how about a red Justin Allgairs autograph out of 99? Take a look. In back, we got a Out of This World box hit. I'm not calling them case hits. Box hit there. And who that was? Darren S., right? Justin Allgairs. Yeah. He's usually picking up that. That was a nice start. Oh, it's over here. That was a nice start. There's our autograph for that box, a red out of 99. Yeah, I like using Facebook. I think that is what my ultimate goal will be. Oh, wait. Here comes a purple. How about a Kyle Busch purple out of 49? Take a look at that. That deserves a penny sleeve there. That's the ultimate goal. It's just I don't have the marketing skills. First of all, I don't have the marketing skills to work on. I don't have the desire right now to spend all that time marketing and getting more people. I like slowly. People are slowly, joining in. I appreciate that. And so we're trying different avenues. How about Justin B? Little optics. If you, it could always help if you mention us in other places. That would be, like I said, the best marketing is word of mouth. So if you guys are breaking in other places and people are saying, hey, I'm looking for, I do racing and baseball. I'm going to try to do some more football. So if anybody's hearing anything, and you can always mention United Sports Cards, I'd appreciate that. The more people we got, the more stuff we could do. How about a Bubba Wallace optic? And here's Derek DeKraus. Oh. How about a Christopher Bell Unleashed? And Darryl Waltrip, it's a Prism, too. And just some base to finish off that box. All right, that was the first box. We got our two. We got a Jimmy Johnson and Bubba Wallace patch cards. We got a Justin Allgairs autograph, and we got an Out of the World box hit with a couple colors. Pretty standard for that first box. Pretty what we expected. We'll keep it going here. Whatnot has a lot of fun things, like a giveaway. I know we had in the last break we had a Amarola. We had an Eric Amarola out of 10, and no one picked up Amarola in the last break. So what I was going to do is do that as a giveaway on next 2-box break we do on Whatnot. I was going to do that as a giveaway. Stuff like that. Like they could randomize a giveaway. But after I get back from camping, I was going to start doing some small box breaks. I know the next baseball thing coming up is Finest, if they don't push it back. That's supposed to be released next week. So I'm going to try some of that. And then I like to put a half case together, and we're still in that window, so I shouldn't, not too much to worry about. Let's see what we got here. How about a Jeff Gordon Gray to start? A Kevin Harvick. And a Kurt Busch. A blue Ben Rhodes. Elite Series. That's Martin. Martin right there. Austin Cindric. How about okay, here. This is another box hit, I want to say. The personalities. Terry Labonte. Who's that? Joe T. Joe T, this one's yours. That kind of goes with the out of the world. Let's keep the autographs right there in the middle. It kind of goes with the out of the world stuff. Those are inserts. Those are pretty not rare. Last year they were rare. I think those are every one a box, maybe two a box. We've got a couple in a box sometimes. Kyle Busch. Here's a Brad Keselowski, but this is the numbered out of 199. This is the holographic ones. I always have trouble saying that word. I'm just not sometimes I don't know if I'm going to be losing people on those bigger social medias. I'm not a screamer. I'm not people are all yelling. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm shaking. That's not me. It's like I'm excited that you get some nice cards. I like that you guys get some nice cards. It's fun opening up to get nice cards, and I'll take care of them and send them to you. Oh, hell, I thought I saw something shiny here. All right, here's Alex LeBay. We got an Alex LeBay green. We'll get that loaded up. Anybody have it? I'm not sure about that one. No Alex LeBay. This is a nice green one. How about an Unleashed Denny Hamlin? And here's a little Richard Petty. Richard Petty Optic. So I'm the man the man counts on. I need a front man is what I need. Like some guy that gets all hyped up and gets everybody excited and riled up. I'm kind of a behind the scenes guy anyway. I'll support, I'll take care of it. I'll make sure everything runs smoothly. But I like opening up packs. I like collecting baseball. I've been collecting a couple racings. Now that I'm opening up and seeing some nice things that I enjoy, I'm collecting a little bit, but mostly baseball still. Yeah, I need a hype man. I need what's his name? Barnum and Bailey. All right, here's a Danica Patrick Optic. Followed by a red. We got a red Kyle Busch. Royalty, Tony Stewart. Austin Cindric. So it's pretty consistent. I'm excited right now, like opening up, speaking of Austin Cindric, here's our patch, tires, Justin Haley. I'm excited to see everything that comes out of the case. Like we did this also, I think we did half a case with Prism. That was fun. We did full case breaks with NT. Speaking of NT, I'm gonna put a little more NT together if you guys want. I could do a full case break. I got a little deal, hey, you want to buy some of this? I can get you more of this, that kind of thing. So I said, there's NT there. I'll pick up the NT. So we could put that. I was thinking about doing some mixers afterwards. Noah Gragson. That was the tires there. So we'll see if people will be interested in a NT break. Unleashed. Those get kind of expensive though, because those are, I got 11 cards for $350. How about a Christopher Bell? Right there. Bill Elliott. And we're ending with Ryan Black. And how about a Denny Hamlin to finish off that stack? How we doing? Oh, 9 people. Oh, we're jumping up. Okay, if you are not part of the Facebook group, some of the new people here, I think a lot of you are in the Facebook group. That's where all the information happens first. Or you can follow on YouTube. Or the best thing you could do is, like I usually send, like maybe once a week, if you go to right here, UnitedSportsCards.com, just subscribe. And then I'll send once a week, and I don't even know how to sell your information, so don't worry about that. I could send you, here's what we're doing this week, next week, and you could stay on task and, jump in. The ultimate goal is to have the website self-sustaining. And that means everything comes through the website. I'm going to do 2 tacks right here. And then we could break on YouTube, and but like I think I tried. When we get a nice hit, like for example, when the downtown shows up today, I'm going to post it on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll like tweet talk it. I'll put it on, InstaFace. I'll do all that kind of stuff. Because I don't know if that draws people in. People see that enough. They kind of follow and subscribe and stuff. But I really have no concise plan to advertise. It's just, hey, this is at a good pace for me. It's just, when the structure is changing, like eBay going away on the breaks, then you have to adapt to it. All right, how about Danica Patrick? Little optics. How about a red Austin Cedric? And revved up. You know what I noticed? These used to be, I don't know, most of the time they were turned around. These are not turned around. Let's see in this one. There's our gray. Daniel Suarez. See? Power Squad. Not turned around. They've been turned around lately. Hey, Danny's here. Welcome, Danny. I appreciate you here. We are on the second box. The first box had, here, Justin he was the autograph. We had an Out of This World and a couple numbers. I think the low number was out of 99. Or no, maybe we had an out of 45. That was kind of a low number so far. Didn't see any 25s. Didn't see any special inserts. Like there's our 2 right there. An Out of This World Jimmy Johnson and a Personalities Terry Labonte. Those are the inserts. Those rarer inserts kind of thing. That's all we had, and we're working on our second box now. Here's a purple. How about a purple 49? That's our second purple. Landon Castle. Our second purple there. Elite Series Jeff Gordon. There's Tyler Reddick. We were talking about the Chicago, auto race that's coming up. I mean, it does draw. They're saying they're thinking, 100, 200,000 people in that area. I'm going to watch it, because it's Chicago. I know the area well. Oh, how about a Ty Gibbs? A Ty Gibbs Prism. Those are, there you go, not a 99. It's a Prism Optics. Ty Gibbs. That looks like a little scribble there. My pet peeve. You haven't. Tony Alt. Anthony, this is yours. Ty hasn't. Sorry, Ty, you haven't done enough to put a little scribble on a piece of paper. Write your name on there. How about Jeff Gordon royalty? What else we got here? We got. A red. Ricky Stenhouse? Oh yeah, I would Bubba Wallace. I don't want to build it up, but this is the case. Like I said, just like we did in Prism, I took all these boxes out of the case and the first one, so we'll see exactly what's in a case. I would have broken the whole case, but 10 boxes is a lot. This is a heavy base set. Like we broke the NT case, there was only 50 cards there. But this is a heavy base set. So I don't know if I could sustain it that long. There's Elite Series Jeff Gordon. This is out of 99. At 199. And our Daniel Suarez. No, one more little stack here. Let's see what we got. Hopefully, I see a purple Tyler Reddick. Another 49. It's our third purple. We had 2 greens and 3 purples so far. I haven't seen a 101 either, to be honest with you. I'd like to see that. And Martin. How about Nellie Decker? A Unleashed. Ross Chastain and a Kyle Busch there. Optic, here's our last pack of the second box. Wait. Who do you think? It's not Nellie Decker. Nellie Decker. Oh, I'm gonna blank slate. I want to say white because the other one's a blackout. Blank slate. I gotta remember that. Blank slate. There's Natalie Decker. We had one of these in the last box, so take a look. 2 boxes, 3 of these kind of special inserts there. So, Smokey T. Just thank you, Natalie Decker, because I'd like to say that name, Smokey T. That's a great name. Welcome to our breaks. Hope to see you some more, because then I get to say your name more when a hit like that shows up. All right. There is our second box. So maybe those kind of special inserts are 1.5 per box. Well, we got 2 boxes and 3 of those. We should keep track. I didn't keep track last time on the last one. Let me just clean up here. Every 2 boxes or so, I like to clean up. Don't want to make a mess, and I hate when a stack of cards fall. I'll leave the hits over there, but I can't stand that. That just bothers me. All right, there we go. I got a spot for everything. How about our third box here? I'm hoping to pull stuff for everybody. I haven't heard anything about the next boxes coming out. So we're going to be in Donruss for a while. So I'll do some mixers. I'll still have a little bit of the old-timey stuff. A little bit. So maybe we'll do one of those, like one of those 15, 16 box old-time mixers. Those are always fun. All right, how about this? Oh, let me get a drink here. Need my Diet Coke. Maybe something else in here, but sometimes the day calls for it. Oh yeah, ready for this? Speaking of Prism, if you got a chance to pick some up, I was getting some from my distributor, trying to put together a Prism break for a little later, and he said they only had in their area. He said he had 3. Now, I don't know if they're going to get any more. You know how it works. He said he had 3 boxes in Washington State, and so he's sending them to me. So I, did I clean them out? I don't know. I don't know how that all works. But he didn't have any in Chicago. He didn't have any in St. Louis. That's where their big hubs are. So whatever it's worth. Yeah, I think Chronicles always. I think it's always Donruss Chronicles. I think Donruss is late though this year. I want to say, everything getting pushed back. My distributor sent me an email saying, "Oh yeah, the 2022 something is coming out." I'm like, we're halfway through 2023 yet. What do you mean? Did I buy that? 2022. I think baseball Chrome set is coming out. Here's Derek Krause. Derek Krause green out of 99. Yeah, I think it's always starts the year with Donruss, and then there's Chronicles, Prism, and then NT. And NT's usually around, Christmas, but I think it was around in March this year. So, everything's backed up. All right, how about here comes an autograph, Kurt Busch. How about a Kurt Busch autograph here? We got Kurt Busch. We had Kurt Busch. Lance H. There you go, Lance. You have another Optic Prism. So out of 99. Yeah, this is... Oh, wait. This is out of 25. What was this one? This looks like the exact same one. All right, hold on. Take a look. Ty Gibbs is out of 99. But Kurt Busch is, take a look, 17. I don't know if you can see that. 17 out of 25. So Kurt Busch is only out of 25. That's a good idea. Brandon Jones. How about a Kevin Harvick here? Unleashed. Keep those camera up there. All right, that 25 is our low number. See where it takes us. Let's see. We got is, let's see. So what do we got? This stack, we're a quarter of the way finished. Two and a half boxes would be this pack right here is 2.5 box mark. So 1/4 of the way finished. We got 3 of those special inserts, 3 autographs. We just have some patches coming up here soon. How about, here we go. Race Day Relic. There we go, speaking of patches. Eric Jones. Is that too bright? All right, we're going to do a little experiment here. Here, if you could give me your feedback. All right, so I got the new light, and it has 3 settings. All right, I'm going to scroll through the settings here. Take a look what Kyle Weatherman has to say about this. How about this? Okay, wait, that didn't work. Okay, that's the brightest. And here we can scroll through that light. I think that's the sunshine. The other one's bright white. That's the yellow kind of light. The older light bulbs. The yellow light. That's bright white, sunshine, and the yellow kind of light bulb thing. Honestly, I couldn't tell the difference. I could tell the difference looking at the light. Could anybody see anything? Any difference on the web? Dale Earnhardt there. Here comes a blue of Chase Elliott. How about a blue Chase Elliott? The sunshine, this one, or do you think the other one? Ready? We're going to be the eye doctor here. This one or that one? One more time. 1 or 2. I just always want to say that. 1 or 2. This is 2. That's 1. What do you think, Danny? Any opinions? This is William Byron. You know what I wanted to do too? I'm going to, like that, what bothers me, I don't know if it bothers you guys. Like if I turn this just a certain way, let me see if I can recreate this. Right there. See? That ceiling light right there. That bothers me. So I always try to hold the card so the ceiling light's not on there. So I was going to try to turn the ceiling light off and see how that goes. But then I just have the backlight. So I don't know about that. So you're saying, Danny, and everybody share your opinion, but Danny's voicing his, so I appreciate it. This is number 2. So we'll try that one for a while, see how that goes. How about another Rusty Wallace, royalty. Kyle Busch. How about here's a gray Justin Haley. And a revved up holographic, a halo. And how about the new Jake Drew rated rookie prism? And here we go. Here we're actually 1/4 of the way through. And all right, a Natalie Decker red. A Christopher Bell insert. Little Bradley K. Put this in the wrong spot. Bradley K. Optic. And how about a 101 for halfway through? Let me see, who am I giving a little shout out to? Jimmy Johnson. Tony L. Tony L picked up Jimmy Johnson. And congrats, Tony. Look at that. That was our 101 right there. It's like a little, there's a black. I think this is the blue shade. Tony, I don't know if Tony L's here. Tony L, when you're watching this, give a little feedback on how you feel. Here's William Byron. There we go. 1/4 of the way through. We were just talking about a little 101 right there. Yeah, there was a little Jimmy Johnson news, kind of a tragic part of the news. That's why he pulled out of the Chicago race. That's too bad. I don't know if you guys heard. I don't know the full details. I don't want to spread rumors. You can look it up. But too bad. All right, we're in our second quarter. We'll do both. We'll do two of these. Let's just do one. I'll grab this. What are we looking at here? We're looking at Tyler Gillen. Here's a Tanner Gray for Brian D. Pick those up. How about a Tony? We haven't had one of these yet. Tony Bridger, blue. And how about the Unleashed Joey Logano? Chase Briscoe there on that one. And Austin Cedric. I think that's our second. Do we have another Austin Cedric patch? Yeah, that's our second one. A race day relic going off on the side. We had a vertical race day relic. And how about a Ross Chastain there? What else we got going on? We got a Tony Stewart. A little Brad. And a Martin Prism. Martin Truex Jr. Prism on that one. All right. What else is coming up? Here's a Jake Drew red. Dale Jarrett. Oh, another. So here's the Prism. Take a look. Can you tell the difference online? There's the Prism. There's the base. Or not base, it's the regular optic one. Right next to each other. It's really easy to tell the prisms if you have all the optics put together. You can tell exactly what the prisms are. In sunlight works the best. Power Squad, Jimmy Johnson. And how about a Jake Drew prism also? And here's a gray Joey Logano. And maybe a Jeff Gordon insert on the metals. All right, last stack for this pack, or this box. Danny, was it a good day or not a good day? I did not have a good day. I just had to deal with a lot of people with a lot of opinions and not a lot of solutions. Okay? I said, if you don't have a problem, if you don't have a solution, you don't have a problem. You can't just complain about it. You actually got to have a solution to it. Okay? But I had a lot of people today that like complaining. Now, speaking of that, I'll tell you after this one. It wasn't a fun day. I was just so looking forward to this break, and I was a little crabby. Maybe that could have been it too. I always looked at maybe it was me too. I know I'm not perfect. Just ask my wife. All right. How about a blue Garrett Smitley? A Richard Petty royalty, and a Todd on the prism side. Got a lot more prisms. A gray Amarola. Revved up. Kyle Busch. And a Ty Dillon for the optics. A William Byron gray. Back to where, I will let you know. Okay, and then if you just keep me in the background, is that possible? Do you get to do that? We can't. I was telling a couple people, some of the places I work, and today was one of them. We can't even bring any type of cell phones, any type of communication devices. Even some of the machines we're working on were not connected to the internet. It was one of those, restricted areas kind of thing. Here's a couple Chase Elliott's coming up. Yeah, it was, sign the non-disclosure agreements, that kind of stuff. So, all right, how about the last of this box is a Richard Petty blackout. Look at that. Richard Petty blackout. That's a pretty card. So that's 4 of those special ones. What do you do, Danny, before you go to work? What's your job? How do you make money to buy race cars? I like those. Lance is here. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. That's our 4th. So out of 3 boxes, we had 4 of those kind of special insert cards. Those used to be case hits, but like we said, I'm calling them box hits now. Danny may have left. Here's our 4th box. Yeah, so we had a blackout, I'm just going to leave this turned around. Blank BBs, blank slate, blackout and blank slate. I'll never get that. Once you get one of those mind blocks in there, cold card, sure. I sent a few to you last time. I'm gonna send some more. Now this is very bad marketing here. What you want to do is you want to buy a lot of drivers, because if I have to put your cards in, something a little bigger than an envelope, than one of those padded envelopes that I send you guys in, then you get some extra packing, and the extra packing is some of these. That would help. Let's split it right there. How about, Tony Bringer. Yeah, the blank slate was Decker and Richard Petty on the blackout. And then we had Out of This World Jimmy Johnson. Yeah, let me put these on camera just so you can see them. So the blackout was Richard Petty. Blank slate was Natalie Decker. I think we had both of those in the last one. Terry Labonte on the personalities. And Out of This World on the Jimmy Johnson. And then the personalities, how about this one? Look at that. A Jimmy Johnson 1 of 1 on the personalities one. So that wasn't too bad. Keep everything in the same spot. Michael McDowell, red. Austin Cindric, Unleashed. Chase Elliott. Here's another Tony. The gray, a little gray right there. Ross Chastain. Noah Gregson. How about a Jeremy Clement? Gray. How about a Dale Earnhardt? Ice, cracked ice out of 25. This is our first cracked ice here. Who had Dale? I don't remember. Picked up Dale. Steven, this one's for you. A little cracked ice out of 25. We'll put that with the numbered cards. Show all those if people want. Maybe take a halfway break. Let's keep it going with Kyle Larson. Here's a green. Speaking of numbers, Joey Logano. I just take these out of the sleeve. There's not many left in that particular pack. Sorry. Just get organized. See, now that bothered me. I don't know. It's a personal preference. I'm from the top load, I'm the bottoms to the right. I know some people have them this way. But when I'm sorting, I sort on top loaders. It goes like that. That's me. There's an special glimpse. How about a Elite Series? I think I'm on the wrong side here. A Richard Petty Power Squad. Kurt Busch, Optic. Here comes another green of Alex Bowman. There, Carl. Carl's an Alex Bowman guy. Out of 99, this is 51. 51 out of 99. And a Elite Series, Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin on the Optics. And a Noah Gregson. Let's see what we got here. It is, all right, we got a tires. I think that's the most prevalent, the tires on the patch. And how about a Kurt Busch gray. Let's keep going. Hey, Scotty B here. Oh, who are you looking for, Scott? What's your big drivers? My list has every single driver. I just keep adding to it, and then I just filter for what people bought. So if you take a look at my list, remember where we break stuff. Yeah, let's just show it. If I uncheck this, if I unfilter, take a look. This is all my drivers right here. Ready? Look at that. It's, every single driver. Remember, we break all the way back to 2015, 2014. I got boxes there. And so I just keep adding to this list. So this is not everybody that's in 2023. And then I just filter it by that. Oh, Tommy Joe. Yeah, I thought I was talking to Darren S. Darren S., he's a big Justin Allgaier's fan. And he was not in NT. That was surprising. So I wonder why they cut him out there. I was going to do, I think it's the prism through the years, like do a, 2022, 23, 24, 25. By 2000, I'm getting ahead of myself. 2020, 21, 22, 23. Prism, I think that'd be fun to do. Here's Matt DiBenetti. Yeah, there's a few. I'm surprised they really cut the checklist down. I'd give some refunds out, and I might still be giving a refund out because Zane Smith's on the checklist, but he's not on the base list. I don't know why we're not getting any Zane Smith cards. Maybe they just pulled them. Here's Brittany. Dale Earnhardt. William Byron. Yeah, the checklist seems a lot smaller. I thought the NT checklist was bigger. Anybody feel that way? I thought there was more in NT than here. So, Kevin Harvick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they're doing that. Well, I don't even know what. I don't know the legal thing. What decides if this driver is going to be in here? Who makes the decision? They just brought Jeff Gordon back. He wasn't in 2000, 2001, 2002, and then he came back. So I don't know how they decide that. Who makes the decision? I guess they got to get the rights, I would think. Anybody got a better idea on that? Ooh, Unleashed Ryan Blaney. Oh, I appreciate that, Scott. That's nice of you to say. That's nice. I'm all getting all blushy. How about Kyle Busch? And how about a little Carl Edwards to finish off that stack? Yeah, I've been trying a few new things, like instead of doing the whole box, but I like bringing out the dad jokes. We used to do a whole box at a time or 2 boxes at a time. I think people want to see a little bit of see more cards, so I just open up 6 or 7 at a time. This is a heavy base set, so just going through that. From Chronicles. Oh, look at that. Well, there you go. Make a connection here. Just the 1-of-1. There you go. By the first 1-of-1, we pulled, was that? No, I think it was Prism. And we pulled a Dale Earnhardt 1-of-1. I think Tony L. Anthony was there. He was one of the first guys. How about here? Let's pause for a second. Talking about the memory lane. Here's an Austin Dillon, and this will be interesting. Let's see what number we got. Out of 49. Okay. So maybe it just depends on how many drivers. We got 49. Kurt Busch was out of 25, but then Ty Gibbs was out of 99. So maybe it depends on how many you got there. Jeb Burton. I don't think Jeff Burton's in here. I don't think Jeff Burton's part of the 23s. Justin Haley. Well, we got a red Dale Jarrett out of 299. Jimmy Johnson. And here's a Chase Elliott. How about no, I thought it was we had a Kevin Harvick gray. I think you could post it, Jim, if you want to take a picture of it. I think you could post it in chat or just post it in our Facebook group if people want to take a look at that. If you want to put stuff up in the Facebook group, I have no problem. If you want to, sell some things. If people are interested, just don't spam it. But if people, you want to share your thing or say, hey, I'm going to sell this if anybody's interested in it. We got a lot of followers. We could get more, but we do got a lot of followers in there. People might be interested in stuff. How about a blue Corey LaJoya? Alex Bowman there. Unleashed. And a Chase Briscoe. What else we got? We got a little Grant Effinger. We got a Kurt Busch. And how about a Bubba Wallace? Or just post your favorite, your favorite card. I always show on Twitter. Well, Scott, then you can help me with Twitter, because I do have a Twitter account, and I just posted, I think we got, what did we get? A Joe Montana or something like that, Johnny Unitas or some type of autograph in one of the last football breaks, and I posted on Twitter, and I said to myself, all right, I'm going to post some better cards. Like, I should really post this Jimmy Johnson. It's a Jimmy Johnson 101. I should be posting these on Twitter to kind of draw attention, you know, and then I always like, and then something comes up and I don't do it and stuff. And then I want to send you your cards right away, so I just get sorting, and then, but I should do that. I should make a conscious effort to, you know, ready? I don't want to jinx it. I'm going to post the blackout. I'll post the blank slate. See, I'm getting it now. I'm going to post the downtown we get in this break. I should do that. See, maybe I said it too many times, and no, it's not going to happen. How about Nellie Decker? Red? Oh, really? Yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I got what I did first, ready for the origin story. I was breaking apart back, in 2000, I want to say 12 or 13, when my sons were born. My sons, so it's got to be 13 or 14. And I said, all right, I'm going to put together a set for my boys, baseball card set. And so I, got a case. Here's a Jimmy Johnson 199. I got a case. And, I put together sets for the boys. And then I was like, well, what am I going to do with all these other cards? So that's when I started putting the sets together and selling them on eBay. And then I just, did it bigger and bigger and bigger. And I've been on eBay. My originally, before I changed it to the business, my name on eBay was John. Because I was on eBay in 1986 or 1996 is when I got my first eBay account. So there's Dale Jarrett. So then it just got bigger and bigger, and I was buying 4 or 5 cases of just baseball. But then all of a sudden, I wasn't able to get cases anymore. I could get a little bit of baseball, a little bit of racing. Oh, wait. Got to put the origin story on hold. How about a blackout of Ty Gibbs? How about a Ty Gibbs blackout? I don't think we had one of these in the last one. Ty Gibbs, we had Ty Gibbs. Tony L. Get a Ty Gibbs. There's a Ty Gibbs blackout. We'll put him right there. It's our second blackout. Kyle Larson Unleashed. And how about a Jake Drew rated rookie? And we are on our... I didn't even count the boxes because they were whatever's left over in the case. So if I got the 10 boxes right last time, then that's 10 boxes this time because the cases have 20 in it. All right, back to my origin story. So then you could only get I was breaking 5 cases of Top Series 1, Top Series 2, and then you just couldn't get them anymore. And so it was like, well, what else do I like? And you get a couple boxes of football, And I think I want to say that was in 2019. Remember when sports cards started really taking off? And again, I was a nobody. I didn't have any power. In 2014, I grabbed what do you want? Whatever you want. Take it. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, I could sell these to the bigger people. Oh, I'm not selling them to you anymore, even though you've been with us for years. So then I transferred over to some of the national companies, the national distributors. And then I'm getting a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit here. But you could always get racing. And I liked racing. So I'm like, all right, I'll start breaking racing. And then I, started doing that. And that was in 2020, I think. And I want to say Anthony L., I remember he's been here for a while. I appreciate that. I don't know. I should look up who was the first purchase. So then I wrote the website. And then I started the Facebook. But I should do better at social media. I'm not that savvy, I guess, at social media. I should do a little better on that. All right, how about a patch of Christopher Bell? Race Day Relic. Christopher Bell patch. Cole Custer. A little Richard Petty Firestone. When they look at it, the fire suits, they were monogrammed. Not much advertising compared to Chase Elliott there on the old timers. All right. How about another Jake Drew? Brad? Power Squad? And there's a Martin. Martin Prism. We got Taylor Gray. Oh, wait. Something's happening here. Is it a printing plate? It's round. What are we talking here? It is. Yeah, I bet you it's a printing plate. Okay, here comes another 101. Who is it? It is Grant Effinger. It looks like a green or black. I don't know if they have green. Is that a primary color? Who's good at this stuff? Hands-on. Actual printing plate to use. Who's good at colors? Is that a black? What? Okay, ready? Red. I'll check my printer. Red, blue, yellow, and black. Maybe yellow? Is this a yellow one? Yeah, I'm not an artist. Well, that's another 101. Any G's? No, I think that's available. I'm going to post that in our Facebook group. See if anybody's a Grant Effinger guy. If you are, just send me a message. If you are, we'll give it a nice home to somebody. You know what I was thinking of doing on stuff like that is, doing some like a followers. I'll do a follower on that new service, Whatnot. Maybe a follower giveaway, so I could get some more followers. Somebody told me that that's a good way to draw more people to your stream. Is do a follower giveaway. And I was like, well, you mean offering a good product and a nice fun time to relax? And they're like, no, you got to give away stuff. I'm like, okay. So I was thinking about that, like any extra stuff here. But of course, if someone in our Facebook group wants it, I always give you guys priority. But if no one's a Grant Effinger guy or girl, putting that, like just doing, because I want to try all the stuff on one. I want to try all the bells and whistles, like giveaways and that kind of stuff. Okay. Oh, really? Lance? Yeah, he's a Whatnot guy. Yeah, when I get back from camping with the Boy Scouts, I keep saying Cub Scouts. When I get camping from them, I'm going to put a little more time into the Whatnot, and I'll post it in our Facebook group. And if you guys want to join me, great. It's always what people are more comfortable with. I just don't want to lose any people. A lot of people here are good people. I do like the people in our Facebook group. So, but we won't be able to post my breaks on eBay. So I could be wrong on that too. They just sent an email. Maybe I am grandfathered in, or I am allowed to do that. We'll see what happens when we get closer. But from what I'm hearing, they're only going to allow a select few to do that. Oh yeah, I think Steven's been here for a long time too. In our first racing one. And that's why I left some of those breaks up on YouTube just for fun. Why don't you just try looking at some of the original breaks? Just, it wasn't this hip, smooth, suave guy that you see before you right now. I always tell Oh, pink of. Oh, how about a pink Daniel Suarez? And isn't he purple? Isn't Daniel Suarez? He's a purple guy. So how about this? Some nice little Easter colors there. Who had Daniel Suarez? Karen P. I think that's a fun card because Daniel Suarez is purple, like light purple, Easter purple, and is it a pink card? I think that's a cool card. I like that. See, I get excited about stuff like that. I thought that was pretty fun. Here's a Power Squad, Kyle Larson. And how about a Chris Buescher Optics? Here's Arc Amrola. That doesn't go there. A revved up Mark Martin. And how about an Alex Bowman Optic? And a couple base. Let's keep going here. A little Easter Daniel Suarez. Tootsies. Gotta get the advertising. All right. Let's do another six packs here. Well, while you guys are on Twitter, follow me. I don't know if you guys are following me because I really don't know who's following me on Twitter. So I am gonna put some more effort. It's just you guys know how it is, especially with a family. I need 28 hours in a day. All right, how about Corey LaJoya? I always say LaJoya. I got a buddy, Cody LaJoya. That's his name. How about a blue Justin B? A Kevin Harvick? And a Kyle Larson Optic. We got a Tyler Reddick Gray. A Tony Stewart Power Squad. And Carl Edwards Optic. We got, what else is coming here? Grant Effinger. Another Grant. A little Brad. And Ricky Stenhouse for that. Finish his handful here. Another blue coming up. Taylor Gray. Here's a Taylor Gray blue. Richard Petty. And how about a Amarola? Harry Gant. How about an Alex Bowman? A Elite Series, this Martin here. Chase Briscoe. It's a Prism also. And the last pack there is, here comes an autograph. Ready? It is Ryan Newman. But a Ryan Newman Donruss. One second, it's not an optic. This is the Ryan Newman Retro sticker. I figured on these they should have been on card. And who had Ryan Newman here? I thought somebody had him. I'm going to have to double check that. I could have sworn somebody had him. Had Ryan Newman. There's our 5th autograph of the night. Cole Custer. We got a Kyle Busch. And how about a Case Keenum Optic? All right, this will be our halfway point. These are our last 6, and then we'll be halfway through at the break. What time is it? How are we doing? All right, we're about, I'm moving a little slower, I think. I was thinking about 2 hours here. And last time when I said we were a quarter of the way through, we had a nice little 1-1 hit. Let's see what we say when we were halfway through. All right, come on. Good luck, everybody. Let's get something good here. How about Denny Hamlin, just some base here. I still send the base if you're new. I'll send the base, no problem. We got Dale Jarrett Red, an Elite Series Christopher Bell, Daniel Hemrick, a Seasons. All right, here's another one of those special inserts. The box hits. Chase Elliott. Seasons. Put that with there. We'll show all those together. Unleashed, Denny Hamlin. And here's Noah Gregson again. We had an optics. All right. How about I thought that was something. Sheldon Creed, gray. A Under the Lights, a holographic. Hello. And here's Michael McDowell. Here's our last handful. So we're halfway through. We had a red. Here's a red Jeremy Clement. And a Denny Hamlin. Revved up. Here's Takuma Kaga. How about a gray Matt DiBenedetto? Maybe a Tony Stewart royalty. Christopher Bell optic. And the last pack, they're halfway through, is a John Hunter whiteout. Nope, not whiteout. John Hunter blank slate. Haha. After 15 boxes, I can actually remember what the name is. John Hunter blanks. Daryl H. Daryl H. picked up John Hunter. There's a blank slate for you. Congrats there. Court Joy. That's a good finish. Denny Hamlin. And how about Tony Bridger on the optics? All right, take a look at those while I clean up a little bit. We're halfway done. Always want to sing Halfway There, Living on a Prayer, but nobody knows those songs. Well, Def Leppard, or who's that? Little Bon Jovi, I think. Bon Jovi, those are some of my guys. Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, Poison, the first, Every Rose Has Its Thorn. That was my first Kiss. That was the romantic song in the background. Everybody remembers those. All right, too much? We're too much here? All right, let's start and take a look just because I want to. So we had 5 boxes. Let's see how many we got here. We got 1 out of the world. We had 2 blank slates. We had 2 blackouts. We had seasons and a personalities. So we got, what do we got? 7. So we got 7 of those special inserts. So we're averaging a little bit more than 1 per box. What do we have? We had some purples, a cracked ice. We had 2 1-of-1s. Here's one of my favorite cards of the night, because I'm leaving it up there, and our 5 autographs. So that's about, I think, a little better than average. You know, I'm assuming if those are box hits, we got 2 extra ones of those. 2 1-of-1s is not anything bad. Is it bad that I remember the song that was playing, but I don't remember the girl's name? Now I feel bad. I do not remember her name. I was just thinking that as I was cleaning up. Oh, yeah, that song was playing. And I went, what was her name? If my wife is watching the stream, you were my first kiss, dear. Our wedding was so special. Even the cake was in tears. What did the flowers do when we walked down the aisle? They rose. See? Didn't think I was going to have some for you, did you? And I'm opening packs. You call me butter because I'm on a roll now. Opening these packs. Thank you. This is good. Sometimes somebody recognizes me or realizes that I'm actually telling jokes. Sometimes my humor is a little, sometimes people don't get it and they're taking me so seriously, especially at when you're at a meeting. A couple life situations. I was able to get some clearance because of things I've done before that I could get some clearance. So I get into some kind of bigger meetings. We're going to leave it at that. And, then I tell some silly, stupid joke, and people are like, is he serious? No, I'm trying to lighten the mood, people. You guys are all so serious. This is computers, guys. So, let's see. What do we got here? Joey Logano. How about a Jimmy Johnson? Was that I thought that was a number. Here's Kevin Harvick. I got research one time. They're I went in and they go, oh yeah, I see you do baseball cards. I didn't put that on any of my materials and stuff. And so they kind of background checked me. All right, how about come on, let's have, I'm still waiting for that. Oh, it's got to be here. Case Keenan. Got an unleashed Tyler Reddick. How about a Richard Petty? Optic. Another Richard Petty. Richard Petty Gray. A Joey Logano. Metal Masters. And how about a Dale Earnhardt Optic? Oh, here comes a blackout of Ty Gibbs. Didn't we have one of him? Hold on. We had our second Ty Gibbs blackout. All right, these might not be as sorted as it is, but hey, Anthony L's happy. One to keep, one to trade. Kyle Larson. Kyle Busch. And how about Austin Dillon there? Hey, let's see. We got a red Tony Stewart. Tyler Reddick there. And how about a Noah Gragson Optic? There's a gray Martin. A Elite Series, Kyle Busch. Yeah, I would have liked a little more sorted. I've been to a Panini conference where the person just asked a direct question. He said, "What kind of sorting?" And the executive kind of skirted around it and stuff. But they know. It's just, I'm sure there's a lot more to it than what we think. Sorting, getting them set out and stuff like that. It's not like some person's randomly picking cards and putting them in there. So there's got to have some type of structure, some type of Ben Rhodes, some type of sorting techniques. As the machine's doing it, I assume the machines are doing it. How about a gray Kyle Weatherman? And a Elite Series. And how about Tony Stewart Optic? Austin Cindric numbered. So there's an autograph there. This was out of 49. Austin Cindric out of 49. Jeb Burton. Chase Briscoe. And here's another Tony Optic. Yeah, I would like to see. It would be interesting. I mean, I've seen some of the videos. It would be interesting to see how all the sorting's done, how it all gets put together. You know, it's like one of those how it's made kind of shows. I think that'd be fun to watch. I think Fanatics is eventually wanting to buy everybody. I think they want to get a monopoly on the market. Sometimes that's good, sometimes that's bad. They own Topps already. I think maybe it's only a matter of time. I don't know. Let's go with finishing up box 4 here. I want to see some patches, some numbered patches. I think a lot of our patch cards have really just been out of 250 or something like that. Let's see. Some more cards here. All right. Let's see what's the bottom half of this box. We got, I see a pink. Pink of Ryan Blaney. Ryan Blaney, it was 3. 3 out of them. Hold on a second. Let me get a few more of these over here. So we got a pink Ryan Blaney out of 25. What are we talking here? Ryan Blaney, Joe T. Joe T, there you go. There's our second pink card of the night. Power Squad Kurt Busch. And how about a Dale Earnhardt Prism? And a Jimmy Johnson. Oh, no, Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart Gray. Well, there's why I said Jimmy Johnson. Revved up. And a Harrison Burton Optic. We got a Jeremy Clement Gray. A Unleashed holographic. Bill Elliott. Oh, let me put that there. I'm sorting as we go, so I could get these to you tomorrow. Maybe Saturday. I'll get these sent. You should probably tomorrow. I didn't plan anything, but you know how it is. Even if you don't plan anything, still some stuff might happen. So hopefully, I'm so used to getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Even though I have nothing planned tomorrow, I bet you I'm still getting up at 5, so I'll be able to get some sorting done early. Alex Bowman. Once you get into the habit, I like to get in the habit of not getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, hey, Austin Dillon. Who am I talking to here? Steven, how about out of 25? I didn't bring any of the... No, I did. Hold on here. Where'd I put them? I brought the thicker... Here you go. I brought the thicker sleeves. We got a gold Austin Dillon. I want to get my sticky fingers on it. It is number 3 out of 25. Got the gold border. And there's some nice 3 colors right there. There's a nice patch card. We were just talking about that. I'm going to make my predictions. We had Kurt Busch, and the Optic was a little Chase Elliott there. Second half is... is this a downtown? Woohoo! Who said it? Take a look. And the winner is Lance. Lance is here. Lance, where are you? I thought he was here. You got the downtown? That's a pretty card. I don't have a thing for Tony or anything like that. I'm happy for you, Lance. This just gives me an extra 5 seconds to stare at Tony. All right, that's what the downtowns look like. Take a look at the back. Just Tony B. That is a nice card. Congrats, Lance. We'll put that right there so people could see it. No, I don't think there's a number on it anywhere. Does the downtowns have numbers on them? I didn't think they did. But that's definitely, we'll call that a case hit. I think we had a pretty good night the other case. I'm going to say it again because I'm not much of a talker, but I'm going to say it again. Oh, whoa. How about another William Byron? Yellow. I'm going with yellow. I think these are yellow. Another 101. Another William Byron printing plate. Look at that. That's our second. Yeah, I'm going with yellow. I always could tell the blacks, and these are, I doubt, red. And I see a little yellow streak right there. 2 printing plates. Ah, very nice. We'll keep, that's our power corner right there. Yeah, I always say it. Racing is, there's a good following. There's a good, and good people too. Always, you do a football break, and most people are fine. Every 2 breaks. Somebody didn't pay. Somebody doesn't, I want those cards, and it never pays for them and stuff on eBay. Not in our Facebook group. That doesn't happen. But in eBay, every so often somebody doesn't pay in baseball or football or basketball, but baseball and racing, good people. And I think racing's where the value is. I think the value is in racing because, take a look. And these boxes are what, $72, $75? They're not that bad. How about Case Keenum? You pick right in the breaks. You get some good value and some personal collection too. That's what I always like. I always do that. Like when I was collecting, I never collected a team. I wasn't a team guy. So breaks really. Here's William Byron again. The breaks I joined were for the the huge cards and stuff. Like you get take a chance. I know it's kind of like gambling, but taking a chance on getting a big card. Those are kind of the breaks that I would join when breaks were first coming out. And I thought about it. My first break was 2013 Topps Update. I broke 1 box. I wanted to see how the breaks were in 2013. That's one of those, boy, if I jumped on it full time, maybe I could have been doing this full time. But I was always, maybe some of you guys are the same way. I'm always, I need a safety net. I'm always a very nervous. My first son was being born in 2011, so I had a 2-year-old, and the twins were born in 2013. I needed the safety and the security. But you see how the big, huge breakers, they got a good following, and I'm sure they're making good money. So that was my first break. I wanted to see how it all went. So I broke it on eBay and just sold the teams. I think I started them all at $1, 1 box. All right, here's Richard Petty. But I enjoy it, so I keep doing it. It's a nice little hobby. And then I say, hey, guys, you want to participate in the break? And they're like, are you breaking Pokemon? All right, how about a Parker Chase Red? A Richard Petty. Justin B. Prism. Let's see what else we got. The night's not done yet. Matt Snyder. I'm pretty happy we pulled those. There's an optic. All right, let's call something else. I'd like to see another out of 10. A 5. I very rarely do I see an out of 5. I see more out of 10s and 1s and 1s than out of 5s. So that's what I'm liking seeing. Might as well for asking. I can see another downtown. I'd like to see us a slingshot. I think those are pretty rare. All right, how about a green Jimmy Johnson? Put those with the numbers. A Kevin Harvick. Here's the optic. Oh, I see some gold here. Hold on. Ready? A gold optic Noah Gregson. Speaking of gold, it's out of 10, right? Golds are out of 10. 2 out of 10. Take a look. That's going to Noah Gregson's going to Tony L. Tony L, there you go. Tony's having a good night tonight. Congrats on that. We'll keep those with the numbers here. Actually, let's keep things organized. How about a Bubba Wallace Gray? Unleashed. Yeah, some that is the one thing. I'd like everybody to get 1-on-1s. It's fun. How about a watercolors? Chase Elliott. We're just talking here. How about a Chase Elliott watercolor? I think we had one in the last one. Take a look. Lance is having a good night too. Chase Elliott, Lance, that one was you. Did we have a watercolor in the last one? I think we did. I think we had one of them. Yeah, Lance and Anthony having a good night. I think Steven had a great night last Saturday. Let's give everybody has a good night. That's what we want to hear. Everybody having I'm having a good night because, like I said, oh, hold on. Speaking of having a good night, I'm going to take another drink right here. These 10 boxes, I was talking to my wife after Saturday. I'm like, I don't talk that much ever. So you guys could carry on the conversation. I don't talk much. These packs are... Let's see. All right. How about this stack? What are we looking at here? We're looking at little Brad Keselowski there. Some of the base. How about a red Dale Earnhardt? Denny Hamlin? Eric Jones. We got a Darrell Waltrip. Another Brad. Insert Ross Chastain. And Ryan Vargas. Gray. How about a Richard Petty? And Daniel Hemrick. You know what I think it'd be funny? Like you get one of these, and I got to laminate it or something and write 101, like somewhere right here, and then post it on Twitter. I think that'd be a fun little funny joke or something like that. Hey, look what I got. I got a 101 NASCAR experience. And then people be like, that's not true. You know, getting people riled up. Again, my bad humor. I'd have to do some art on that. Christopher Bell. Ty Gibbs. Brad Keselowski. Denny Hamlin. Maybe we got time. You could pull that off. Just give me some credit. This is what we pulled and mentioned United Sports Cards or something. I think that'd be a funny joke. And how about a Kevin Harvick autograph? Look at that. We're talking. And there's still autographs in these things. 19 out of 49. Who are we talking to? Danny S. Danny. Oh, he said he had to go work. Maybe he's listening to us. There you go, Danny. Nice little Kevin Harvick autograph for you. Congrats on that. Ricky Stenhouse and Tony Stewart on that part. Yeah, maybe he's got us on in the background. Congrats. Not sure what Danny does. There he is. He's working. I don't want to, if you're like, mixing chemicals or something like that, I don't want to get you all riled up. But nice optic prism autograph for you, Danny. Let's finish these. What else we got? I'll do 2 packs here. How about this one? Here, the Scarecrow won an award for being outstanding in his field. All right. Actually, I do know I have a nice little system. That's Scott was saying the sorting. I got a nice. Okay, ready? I'm gonna geek it up here for a second. There's in computers, there's a sorting technique. The most efficient one is called Big O notation. It's database sorting and stuff like that. So I do a little similar to that. So I sort everybody by their first letter, like R. R's would go in the R stack. I sort everybody by their first letter. And then I sort each letter. And it goes, pretty quick. It does take maybe an hour. Like this is a lot. This is a lot of base cards. This sorting might take an hour or two. The packing is what I really take my time on. Because, every so often, of course, I'm going to make a mistake here. And I don't like that when I make a mistake or send someone. I really double check, the anything in top loaders and stuff, making sure people are getting those right ones. But, like anything else, every so often a mistake is made. Richard Petty. Oh, here's a Jeff Gordon cracked ice. I always like the cracked ice. It's number 14. 14 out of 25. Who are we talking to here? Jeff Gordon, Steve T. There you go, Steve. Nice little number for you. How about a Tyler Reddick optic? Yeah, so the sorting's not too bad. The shipping, the packing, I really take my time on that. I don't want to send someone the wrong stuff. So that's why, I'd probably have it sorted before everybody wakes up in the house. Hey, Steve T's here. I didn't even see you. Congrats, Steve. That was a nice out of 25 for you. I'll probably get everything sorted before everybody wakes up. And then, then I want to put things in penny sleeves, anything. You guys know how it works. I put all the optic prisms in a penny sleeve. I put all the numbers in a penny sleeve. That takes a little bit. And then top load the top loaders. It's actually, I should, if I was a YouTuber, I should do a video on that. With some people who are in Chicago, we could work together. I think Darren is the closest I think he's the closest to me. He's in Washington, Illinois. I think he might be the closest one to me. Maybe I didn't think about Wisconsin. Anybody close by the Wisconsin border? I am right west of Chicago is where I'm at. Power Squad. There's Harrison Burton. How about a Chris Bushler? Well, I'm glad you got a little hit there, Steve. That's pretty nice. Joey Logano right there. I got a buddy, one of my very good friends, his son. I let him break here once. His son just graduated college. He's starting a job. He's still living from home. So he's right in my neighborhood. And then he's really big into baseball prospecting. Oh, here's a green. Here's a green Brandon Jones. So I said, well, why don't you come by and, we could do some, Bowman stuff. So I might have a little help. I told him, listen, you're not going to be a professional sports cards breaker. So, like I said, I wish I didn't plan it well. And I don't know when they announced Chicago. I don't think I knew when we were setting up. Oh, this one had two of these in here. Does that mean? Let's see. Hold on. Does that mean anything? Nope. We got Hallie Deegan. How about Ryan Blaney and just William Byron? Now, I wonder why that had two of those. I don't think I knew NASCAR was coming to Chicago when we were saying, all right, what weekend should we go? And we picked this weekend. I kind of lost out. I did not want this weekend because it's 4th of July. I want to be with my family. But there's less people. Of course there's less people because most people want to be with their family. There's less people at the scout camp, so the scouts, get more attention. They get merit badges faster. They get just this more, more stuff to do at the scout camp. So, that was a good argument. You don't have to wait for boats. You don't have to wait for the swimming pools to have enough room and stuff like that. So, all right, that was a good argument, but I still wouldn't have gone this weekend. So then we could have gone, maybe take the boys downtown. I got a buddy who lives downtown, not right on the race course, but, somewhat close. So we could have, dropped our car at his house and then walked with his family and our family. We could have all walked there and just, experienced it. I think that would have been fun. But we're going up to the woods in Wisconsin. All right, let's do 2 packs. We'll go halfway. So this will be 75% done when we do these cards right here. And we had it downtown already. We had 3 101s. So that's not too bad. Let's see what else we got. Scott, I eventually, anybody coming to the Nationals? The Nationals are in Chicago this year. I was just talking to that guy's son I was telling you about. Just talking to him and see if we could go. But he's got a bachelor party in Nashville. Like I said, no, don't go with baseball cards. You got a bachelor party in Nashville. Go with your friends there. All right. Good luck, everybody. This is our last for our 75%. All right, we got Chase Briscoe. Elite Series right there. Oh, I'm on the wrong side here. Here's a Jimmy Johnson. Hold on here. Am I backwards on everything? Okay. Maybe I put them down backwards. All right, 1 second. Let's see these. They're probably just base. I got turned around here. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, there's the red. We're back to. There's the red Chase Briscoe. Oh, okay. I'm going to go hang around with Scott. I would, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun time. About a... All right, Steven's right, though. There's a third Austin Cindric patch card. There's John Hunter. A Kevin Harvick. And Dale there. How about a Jesse OG? Yeah, I just got to watch NASCAR just to get his name. How about Parker Chase? I got that part. And Justin Haley. Denny Hamlin. Yeah, I must have opened these packs wrong. How about a blue Ryan Newman? A gray Austin Dillon. We got a Richard Petty Under the Lights. And a Kyle Larson Prism. Here's our... Okay. I must have turned the packs around or something happened. All right, ready? Base, 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 base. Base, 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 base. Base, base. Okay, here we go. Here's a red Joey Logano. A Under the Lights Denny Hamlin. Another Joey Logano Optic. Prism on that one. Jimmy Johnson Optic. Christopher Bell. Elite Series. And a gray Jeff Gordon. And here comes the gray Alex Bowman. A holographic. And a Chase Elliott Optic. We're now 75% done. And we had pretty good luck on the last handful of the 25s. And the 50% done. How about a pink Cole Custer? Look at that. Pink Cole Custer. It is 13 out of 25. And then Power Squad, Brad, William Byron, a gray Joey Logano. Oh, I thought that was a black, but a revved up Denny Hamlin. Ty Dillon. We had a Kevin Harvick, Tony Stewart, Ryan Newman gray, and here's a John Hunter patch card. That's good of you to say, Scott. I did appreciate your kind words. So have good luck. Have fun. Oh, maybe this is why. Take a look at this pack here. Half the cards are facing one way, half the cards are facing the other. So the last two, let's just take a look at them over here. I was like, why am I getting these all mixed up? Bubba Wallace, Dale, and a Ross Chastain there. All right, we're in the last 75%. I'm sorry, last 25%. We're in the last 25% of the break. We had some good luck so far. Hopefully some more. Want some more luck here. Yeah, I think doing a full case of this, that would have taken a long time. But this will take a little bit. I'm trying to get it done tomorrow. And if you don't get shipping notification tomorrow, you'll definitely get it Saturday because I'm leaving on Sunday. So you will hear from me. I'm going to clean out the whole place. And then the hardest part is after I'm done, I got to clean up everything because I make a huge mess in my basement. That's where I'm at right now. Just make a huge mess here. And then my wife does not find that as appropriate as, but I'm just sorting. So I got to clean up everything. Let's see what we got in this second 25%. Or last, I should say, last 25%. How about a gray Christopher Bell? Elite Series Chase Briscoe. Alex Bowman Prism. Oh, a gold. Here comes a gold. A gold Bubba Wallace autograph. Out of 10. This is, look at this. Hold on here. So we got a gold. This is 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Bubba Wallace. Joe T. Joe T grabbed this one. I think this is one of the last drivers purchased. Joe T picked him up at half price, and that's well worth your admission right there. Congrats, Joe. A gray Justin Alliers. Blaney. How about a red Richard Petty? Richard Petty red right there. Kyle Busch, insert in a Tony Stewart optic. Sam Myers gray. Power Squad, Jeff Gordon. The optic was Ricky Stenhouse, little junior there. Dale Jarrett. Revved up. And how about Denny Hamlin? Got a second one there. A nice little prism. What do we got? We got Martin. Martin base there. How about a green? Here's a green Daniel Suarez. Smiling. Daniel Suarez. This is 11 out of 99. Right there. 11 out of 99. And a Elite Series, Ryan Blaney, and Chris Buescher, optic. All right, how about a Austin Cindric Unleashed? Oh, they had a gray there. I missed a gray. The gray was Austin Dillon with his cowboy hat. And a Jake Drew was the optic in that pack. Chase Elliott, gray. The Elite Series was it's a holographic, so it's out of 199, and a Kyle Busch optic. And we're finishing up this box. What do we got here? We got a base. I see a blue coming up of a blue Ryan Blaney. We had a Brad, revved up. And here's Justin B, rated rookie optic. Oh, here comes another yellow. The yellows are happening now. Ready? We got a out of 10, a yellow Eric Jones. Okay. We got Eric Jones out of 10. What is it? Hold on here. It's an optic 4 out of 10. For Eric Jones, we'll put him with the numbers there. Taylor Gray, Power Squad Richard Petty, Kyle Busch, optic. And how about the last handful? It has a blackout in it. All right, ready? It is Bubba Wallace blackout. And I'm going to try to get black slate, blackout. No, blank slate. Oh my goodness. I'll never get that white one correct. A little Bubba Wallace. That's our third blackout there. I like the watercolors. That's a kind of a nice. There's Matt Snyder. How about a Ryan Blaney and another Martin there. All right, let me just double check that. 2 boxes left. We had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 4 blackouts. We had a 1 out of this world. We had 2 blank slates. Seasons, one personality, and one watercolors. And then our downtown over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 downtown. And if we count that 101, if we count the 101, that's 12. That was a personality. That 101 was a personality. So yeah, it's about 1.5 of those every box. Maybe 1.2, 1.3. Oops, sorry, hit the camera. Let's fix that. All right, here's our 9th box. I don't know if people getting bored with me. It's exciting when some nice hit comes along. And our 9th, we're in the home stretch. I like to see, like I say, we're usually try to call it. I like to see a slingshot. I like to see one of those. Those do exist. I saw someone post it on the internet. And of course, it's on the internet. It must be true. So let's see a slingshot. Let's see what one of those look like. Let's do 2 stacks at a time. How about, what's the case hit? The downtown. That's the downtown. That's the case hit. But what else would people be? I'm trying to think of what should I post. Like we're Scott and who Lance was and James was talking about Twitter. So what should I post? Definitely the downtown. The Jimmy Johnson 101. I should post that on Twitter. I like the Bubba Wallace one. I like the Daniel Suarez one. The pink one. But that's not good marketing. All right, here we go. Ready? Okay, well, here comes right away, a Noah Gragson patch. Oh, this one's out of 25. It's a red one. Those are out of 25. The gray is Jeff Gordon. And we had Tyler Reddick. Oh, and then the optic was Bubba Wallace. Here comes a green Ryan Blaney. Let's get that sleeved. There you go. This is number 3 out of 99. Kyle Busch. And how about a Tony Stewart optic? Here comes the gray Alex LeBay. Austin Dillon Unleashed. And here's a William Byron optic. Followed by Jeff Gordon. Pretty nice pattern. The gray, the Tyler Reddick. This is out of 199. Yeah, I think I agree. The downtown and the Jimmy Johnson, those are Twitter worthy. How about a Jimmy Johnson royalty? The optic is Amarola. Got a white. How about a gray Justin B. Joey Logano. And how about Daniel Hemrick? I think the street racers are going to do well on the Chicago course. So if we're putting money down, I would research who's the really good street racers, because it's Chicago. First of all, there's going to be a pothole somewhere. Just kidding, Chicago. Hallie Deegan. How about a Chase Briscoe Unleashed? Maybe a Kevin Harvick optic. And it's a blue. Yep, a blue rated rookie. Lawless Allen. Out of 189. A Tyler Reddick Unleashed. Cole Custer. There's Ross. We had a Joey Logano, Kyle Busch on that one. And a Denny Hamlin. A Denny Hamlin autograph. This is the monikers one. Yep. These are the monikers one. What, Denny Hamlin? James B. This one's for you. A little Denny Hamlin autograph. Right there on the mark. I like those monikers. I think there's only, those are a little more, the optic are the most prevalent autographs. Lance, would you post them on Twitter? When you post them on Twitter, would you post the whole group together? Or would you do one at a time when you post something there? Any advice you might have on that? I'll listen. Here's a Mark Martin green. I was thinking one at a time would be my instinct, because you never know when someone forwards. Would they forward all of them, or they're like, that's too much? Or would they like to forward their particular one? I don't know. I wonder what the research says. How about a Justin Haley gray to finish off that part right there? All right, here's our second group. Yeah, I wonder. That'd be interesting. Like I said, I'm sure there's marketing people out there, and I think I might eventually, when I want to do this full time, I might eventually hire some marketing person or something like that. I don't know. We'll see how this new transition is to whatnot and stuff. And I'll post any break I do on there if you want to follow me there. I guess it's follow, right? Yeah, I think it's followers. I think there's followers on that. Still United Sports Cards. Everything I have is all United Sports Cards with a nice little logo. I got to talk to, he's in our group. I haven't seen him in a while. I'll give him a little selling thing. He does printing and stuff. I should talk to, I think his name was Eric Jackson. He used to do baseball breaks. I haven't seen him in a little bit, but I should send him a message. And he's still in our Facebook group. I should send him a message and see if he could update this for me. Since we're doing a little transition here, that might be worth it. All right, here's the last of box 9. So you get to listen to me babble, because after about 5-6 boxes, I really got nothing to say. All right, good luck, everybody. That's what I could say. Let's see what we wind up with. How about Alex Bowman Unleashed? There's William Byron. Optic Prism. How about a gray Kevin Harvick? Followed by Metal Masters Kurt Busch. And the optic is Chase Briscoe. Looks like a red of Daniel Suarez. A Kurt Busch Power Squad. And Justin Haley was the optic. All right. A Brandon Jones patch, it looks like. There's Corey Gray. And maybe a Jimmy Johnson revved up. Oh, and then Chase Elliott optic. We have a gray Bubba Wallace. Here's a Darrell Waltrip royalty. And Dale Earnhardt on the Prism optic part. Chase Elliott Elite Series. Joey Logano optic. The gray is Kyle Busch. Oh, okay. We got a William Byron cracked ice. 10 out of 25. I like the cracked ice. Those are kind of sharp. Although I like clean pictures like Christopher Bell right there. Those are nicer. How about a blue coming up? A blue of Brett Moffitt. Haven't heard his name in a little bit. Here you go, Brett. Under the Lights, Jeff Gordon. And Jimmy Johnson. Look at all serious. Oh, here comes another blue. Another blue of Taylor Gray. Another Taylor Gray blue. Dale Earnhardt. And Todd Gillen. How about just a gray Bill Elliott? Oh, it's McDonald's. I thought he was holding like McDonald's ice cream or something. And let's finish off this box. Let's finish strong here. What are we thinking? A gray Jeff Gordon. There's Kurt Busch, Elite Series. And here's a Kevin Harvick optic. All right. Oh, got a whiteout. Not whiteout. Blank slate. Blank slate coming up of Tony. Another Tony blank slate. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Tony Bredinger. There you go. Lance, right? Let me just double check so I can give a shout out to. Yeah, Lance. This one's, if I remember right. There you go, Lance. That's a nice night. Having a nice night there. Blank slate for you. Alex LeBay. Kyle Larson. And how about a Ty Dillon optic? We got a red Christopher Bell. A Under the Lights Kyle Busch. And here's a Justin Bonsignor. I tried it. I don't think I did very well on it. And finish it off with a gray Kurt Busch. All right, one more box, but my base stack is getting pretty high, so I'm going to clean it up a little bit. There we go. See, I put the optic, the Daniel Hemrick optic, in the wrong spot. All right, last box here. Good luck, everybody. We got our last box of our full case. This is our 20th box. We split it up into 2 half-case breaks. And this is the 20th box from those. I appreciate everybody who joined in this break. I appreciate that. So pretty nice. Pretty nice that people stuck around. And depends on how many. I don't know. I'm going to try the same thing with Chronicles. That's coming up next. Do half cases. But I am going to do smaller breaks on Whatnot just to learn about it. So I'm going to do some single box and 2 box breaks. Little mixers, perhaps, just to learn more. I want to try a lot of the features and stuff like that. So, and then we'll get to the bigger breaks as the month progresses. All right. Here's our first half. We'll see what we see. Hey, a good strong finish. A good strong finish. Oh yeah, I will post it in our Facebook group every break I do because eventually I'd like to just fill it with our Facebook group on our website, and then any extras is what I do. I fill it in on eBay, any extras. So do the same thing on that. You know, I just don't want to, as I'm new to it, I want to make sure I follow all the rules and regulations and whatnot is what I'm trying to learn about. All right, good luck. Here comes our last box. We got a Josh Berry gray. We got a Heli Deegan Under the Lights. And how about a Chase Briscoe optic? And there's our autograph, a Tony Stewart. Little Tony Stewart autograph, Steve T. There you go, Steve. That's a good start. Congrats, Steve, on that one. How about a Kyle Larson Gray, Bubba Wallace Elite Series, and the Harrison Burr Optic. No, I don't think there's any. I mean, have anybody seen any on card? I think they're all sticker. I haven't seen any on card in Donruss. Yeah, not even the rookies, the rated rookies. Even we had a couple rookie autographs. Here's a green, Kyle Larson. Yeah, has anybody seen an on card autograph in Donruss? Chase Elliott, and how about a Joey Logano? We got a Jeremy Clement, a little Brad under the lights, and a Kyle Larson. This is Kyle Larson, a lot of Kyle Larson. Yeah, some of them are pretty good. Some of them, when they stick them, it's hard to see. I agree with that. There's Kevin. How about Ross Chastain and Justin Haley on the Optic. Well, let's see what this last box. Let's finish strong here. Let's finish strong. A Seasons, okay. How about a Seasons Richard Petty? We'll count them up. Did we have a Seasons already? There you go. Let me just double check. Yeah. We had a Chase Elliott Richard Petty. So we had two of those. We got a Richard Petty and a Chase Elliott on the Seasons. Who had Stephen M. There you go, Stephen. Little Richard Petty Seasons for you. Box hit. Here's our gray. How about a Rusty Wallace royalties? And Denny Hamlin on the Optic. The gray is Alex Bowman. Elite Series, Kyle Busch. It's a holographic. Ty Gibbs Optic. What else we got? Here comes a red Ryan Blaney. $2.99 on those. Richard Petty royalty. And how about a Kurt Busch Optic. Go on that one. Here comes our little hand here. We got some base. How about a Tanner Gray? Here's a Tanner Gray out of $2.99. Joey Logano, Unleashed. And how about a Parker Chase Optic for that group? What's coming up? A gray Joey Logano. Metal Masters is Jeff Gordon. And Chris Buescher is the Optics. All right, here is our patch. Is on Noah Gragson again. So that's Tony L is pretty happy, but like I said, we got a little sorting. You got to do a little better on sorting on those. What do we finish up with in this first half? How about a blue Tony Stewart out of 80 out of 199. Dale Jarrett. And how about a Chase Elliott Optic there? All right. Last handful. Okay, and like I said, I do appreciate everybody jumping in on this. Nice to share this with everybody. I will post any of the extra cards from both breaks. I didn't post one from the first half case, so I'll post all the extra cards. The hits, just the hits, in that. I'll probably send the bases and the out of 299s and 199s. If you didn't buy it in the first break, I might send that to you with this one just to get it out of my house and get it into your house. clean it up. We'll see. Here's our last 12 packs of the night. We had one patch and one. Oh, we had our autograph, so I think hopefully it's my last chance. I want to see a slingshot. Can I call it? I wonder if I can use all my. I'd like to see a slingshot. Let's see what we shall see here. All right. Here we go. Check those corners there. All right. Good luck, everybody. We'll grab it right here and see what we get. How about a Joey Logano gray? Under the lights, Kyle Larson. There's Martin. Optic. Here comes red Josh Berry. A Elite Series Tyler Reddick. And there's Austin Cindric on the optics. Okay, here's the patch of Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, red, so it's out of 250. Harry Gant. The skull, of course. William Byron on the insert, and Kyle Busch on the optic. Followed by a gray Josh Berry. Austin Dillon under the lights. And here's a Martin Truex Jr. optic. We'll grab right here. And a gray Austin Cindric. The insert is revved up Kyle Busch. And how about Tyler Reddick optic? All right, come on. Let's finish strong here with a Kurt Busch gray. Okay, out of 10. Here's a Mike Martin. Mike Martin, I forgot what they called it. I think it's our first out of 10. It's not cracked ice. It's 4 out of 10. Powered up it's kind of like an explosion. We had Mike Martin. Joe T had Mike Martin. There's a good card for you, Joe. Danica Patrick. Coming up next. Yeah, that's I forgot what they call it. They call it a explosion. No, a power up. It says revved up. That's why I keep thinking power up. It's kind of cool how they could do that on the card. A blue Ryan Blaney. Followed by another revved up Tony Stewart. And here's Bill Elliott on the optics. Okay, here's a white. A Garrett Smitley, gray. Chase Elliott Power Squad. And Jake Drew was the optic. All right, here's the last handful of the night. Cheat. All right, we'll see. There comes a blue Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin blue. We had the Elite Series Alex Bowman. How about a Ty Dillon optic? A gray William Byron. Kevin Harvick Unleashed. And here's a Tony Stewart optic. Okay, how about watercolors? There's a good. Kevin, here's a watercolors. Kevin Harvick. Take a look. Little Kevin Harvick watercolors. Danny S. Oh, Danny was just here. Danny, that one's for you. On the watercolor one, how about a Paul Menard? Gray. Denny Hamlin. How about Daniel Suarez Optic? All right, is this the last pack? Maybe. I don't remember how I split it. Okay, we got a... Ready? Okay, finish off with a Jeff Gordon green, a Joey Logano Power Squad, and our last card of the night is a Todd Gilliland Optic. All right, there we go, everybody. Thank you very much. Let's switch over to me so I could say goodbye. Again, I really appreciate the whole full case break. Things I would have never thought of when I was first starting doing racing. We could do, and would it be? I mean, I could, and maybe I could order a couple cases of Chronicles, see if people would be interested in that. But I think I do appreciate it. I appreciate people being here. Danny, Lance, Steve T, Steven, hey, Scott. I think he said he had to leave, but I like having people to talk to. I do appreciate all that. And hopefully when you get people are watching it later, put a little comment in there and give a little, especially Tony L. Tony L had a good night. Joe T, he was doing pretty good. I said a few new people's names. Again, I'm going to say it one more time because I just like the Smoky T. I just like your name. Thanks for being here. All right, have a good night, everybody. I'm going to put the kids to bed because they're still moving around upstairs, so it'll be kind of fun. Have a good night.